You know that little glowing rectangle sitting right there in your pocket? We spend so much time worrying about how our devices are constantly hijacking our attention, but what if I told you that your phone could actually help you pay better attention to the physical world around you? Yeah, today, in this explainer, we're diving into a hidden smartphone feature that literally acts as a second set of ears. Let's get right into it.
So, think about it. We live in this modern world that's basically just a massive rising sea of noise. And for years, right, we've all had that lingering anxiety. Is my phone secretly listening to me? Well, we kind of need to flip that mental model on its head. Thanks to some seriously impressive digital awareness tech, your smartphone isn't just listening to you anymore, it's capable of listening for you. It's a subtle shift in words, but honestly, it's a massive leap. It takes this major source of anxiety and turns it into a genuinely profound tool.
To ground this in some everyday reality, the author of the newsletter that inspired this explainer, a guy who goes by Papa, made this hilarious confession. He joked, "I probably need to record Colonel Debs' voice so the phone notifies me when she speaks. Apparently sometimes I don't hear her." Colonel Debs is his wife, by the way. And look, it's funny, but it totally hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We all have those moments where we just completely tune out the world, whether we mean to or not.
And that brings us to Act 1, the context of our crazy daily routines. Just think about your average day. Between jamming in our noise-canceling headphones, trying to get into deep focus at work, or just the absolute chaos of modern life, we end up building this invisible wall around ourselves. It's this rising tide of background noise that completely isolates us from our immediate surroundings. Crucial, real-world sounds just slip right past us. So we're super connected to the globe, but totally disconnected from the room we're sitting in.
Right, so how exactly does our tech bridge that awareness gap? Well, both major smartphone platforms actually built incredibly powerful features to tackle this exact problem. Apple rolled out sound recognition back in iOS 14, which is backed by decades of neural network research, by the way, and Google launched Android's sound notifications right around the same time. You'll find them tucked away in the accessibility menus, and while they were originally designed as an essential tool for the hearing impaired, they are an absolute game changer for anyone wearing headphones or just hyper-focused on a task.
What's actually wild here is the sheer variety of stuff your phone can detect. We aren't just talking about random background static. This is the critical symphony of daily life. Out of the box, these devices can recognize smoke and fire alarms, sirens, a dog barking, water you accidentally left running in the sink, a baby crying, or even a knock at the door. I mean, imagine working from home. Headphones blasting, completely oblivious to a delivery driver, or worse, a smoke alarm going off down the hall. Your phone basically steps in as a vigilant guardian.
Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. Privacy, right? It's the elephant in the room. But here's the brilliant part. It uses on-device machine learning. When you turn this on, your phone does not become some creepy cloud microphone broadcasting the intimate sounds of your home to a remote server. Not at all. All that audio processing happens locally, right there on your phone's physical hardware. It's essentially a secure, private digital ear. Those sounds never, ever leave your device.
Okay, but what if you have a really specific sound that isn't on the default list? That's where this tech becomes beautifully adaptable. It literally just takes 3 quick steps. First, you open up those accessibility settings. Second, you tap on custom appliance or doorbell. And third, you just play the sound 5 times to teach it. Seriously, you can train your phone to recognize the exact unique beep of your specific microwave, or the exact chime of your weird garage door. It actually learns the acoustic signature of your personal life.
So it hears the sound, then what? How does it actually tell you without just adding more noise? Think of it like a really comforting digital safety net. It doesn't just blast an alarm over whatever you're listening to. Instead, it gives you a gentle digital tap on the shoulder. It'll use visual pop-ups on your screen, distinct physical vibrations, or even flash your camera's LED light. It's this elegant multi-sensory alert system that is just as helpful for someone who is heavily distracted as it is for someone who is hearing impaired.
Taking a step back from the tech itself, there are 3 huge takeaways from our journey through this explainer today. Number 1, this is a highly private second set of ears that absolutely protects your data. Number 2, it's fully customizable to the unique soundtrack of your own home. And number 3, while it's rooted in accessibility, it profoundly enhances everyday awareness and safety for literally everyone.
To tie all of this together, I really want to share some profound wisdom from Papa Q Bear. That's the newsletter author's late father. He had this incredible perspective, saying, this is a good tool for the hearing impaired, which can double as an important safety feature. However, it can't replace being intently aware of a conversation. For that, you need to listen with both ears and engage the mouth seldom. Honestly, what a beautiful reminder. Tech is an amazing safety net, and it can hear for us, for sure, but only a human being can truly, deeply listen.
And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. If we actually let this incredible technology be our digital guardian, if your smartphone is the one managing all that background noise, keeping an ear out for the smoke alarms and the doorbells, what will you finally take the time to deeply listen to? Maybe it's the people sitting right in front of you. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and until next time, keep learning and keep listening.